What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium, and Mr. Fuck Yo Calls did his job today. So what happened? Look, we got a big old red devil stick candle down. But what did we say would happen? First move is up, then we drop. Okay, the only thing we didn't have today was a rebound. Right, first move up, short the pop. Okay, then it was along the bottom. But look, after we broke new lows down here, it really was just a complete floodgates opening. I mean, if you saw the sell volume while he was talking, basically, if you listen to what Jerome had to say, he basically said, yo, nowhere near any sort of point of us being able to pivot or shift or whatever. Like not even in the near future to even thinking about that. A lot of ground to cover, basically in a recession, housing market fucked. Anyway, he said all that, we proceeded to sell off. So what does that mean for the rest of the week? What does it mean for the rest of the week? Well, I'll tell you this. We're right back in our range, right? 357 all the way to 380. We are right back in the range. So what do I believe happens? I believe some point, okay, if you're just looking at this weekly chart, okay, basically, I'm expecting what now? Okay, I would expect, because we're back in our range here, 371 is the weekly 5. If you look, we pretty much follow that every week and kiss it almost every week. If we ever get extended away from it, we come back to it. Is that happening here? It looks like it. So on the daily, so weekly 5, 371, daily chart, 20 MA is where? 372. Okay, so 371, 372, I'm fully expecting. Does it come tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. One thing you do have to know is non-farm payroll jobs on Friday. Okay, so tomorrow we had a huge trend day down. Okay, we could get some consolidation and chop where I would say it could happen anywhere from 370 to 376. It really depends where the futures open. Futures are pretty flat right now, up about 4 handles, 37.73, putting us about 375 SPY. Okay, so it really depends where we open tomorrow. You can really use this 380 now as a pivot, in my opinion, right? Because 380 was such a huge level, okay, was such a huge level going forward that when we broke out of it, okay, we broke out of this consolidation. Now we're right back in. So if we're underneath, you'll want to see if we have a retest for us to possibly fade this. Okay. Now, if we open up above or we just rip up above, okay, above 380 could take us back to 385. Okay, but to me, if you really zoom out, looks like we're just have a major reject of the 50 MA and the 100 MA. Okay, but we'll want to see what happens tomorrow. So it's all about where we open tomorrow. Know that Friday is non-farm payroll. Okay, non-farm payroll is on Friday. So we'll want to see what happens. Okay, so for tomorrow, depends where we open. Okay, I'll be looking for a possible test of 372 to 370. Just know we have a lot of confluence in here. Shout out Tia for putting me on that word. So yeah, where we open, look, I'm looking 372, 370 below. Okay, bulls want no lower than that. Okay, they want no lower than 372 to 370. Okay, I'll be looking for that as a possible area that we bounce. Okay. And then if we get above 375, looks like we could go test 370. Now, if we opened up above 375, I would look for a test of 370 to go to 380. Okay, opening up in this range, or a test of 380 to possibly drop back down to 370. Okay. So it just depends where we open tomorrow. Know that we have jobless numbers. Know that the non-farm payroll is what everyone is going to be looking for. But I tell you what, looking at this weekly chart, okay, unless we scoot our asses back over 380 in a hurry, it looks like we're definitely going to get this test around 370. Okay, but we are reactors, not predictors, not fortune tellers. Okay, so look, numbers for tomorrow. Let's take a look. Depends where we open. Okay, 375 under 375, 372, 370, 364, 360, 357. Okay. Above 375, You could count 378 as level. I'll go 378, 380 huge through 380. Okay. Rally back on. Okay. This might have been just a failed breakdown and bump back up above 380. Okay. We're going to look 50 MA, right? Look where the 50 MA opens up right now. It's about 381.82. Okay. Above that 385, above 385, we go boogie toogie 390. All right. It's all about where we open up tomorrow, though. Okay. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys. So wake up early. Look at the jobless numbers. Know that we had a huge trend down day. Do we get a consolidation day? It's very possible. If we consolidate, we're going to want to make sure we mark our highs and lows and play within the range. Okay. Wake up early. Don't do anything stupid. I'll see you bright and early. Peace.